Welcome to Alan's Day. Today we are getting the truck and trailer ready because we're heading down to Tennessee. At least we got to see a little bit of the color change on the trees. All the red maples are starting to pop there. So let's get loaded up. But before I get loaded up, I've got a few other things I got to do. Mainly, get the horses ready to go. I've got to get some shoes on one last horse. We're taking 4 horses down there with us, and they all need shoes and pads. And I'll get Luck started, and I'll show you what shoes and pads look like for those that don't know. And then we got to get all our saddles loaded up in there. We got to get some hay in there. It's going to be a busy evening. Let's get started. This is Luck's, and we got his front shoes taken care of earlier this week. Now his back shoes. So it starts by taking the heads of these nails and filing them all off, and then pulling the shoe off. Let's get started. Well, now that I got all the heads of the nails off, grab a hold of the shoes with my pullers. One shoe off. Well, we've got it trimmed down. Now a rasp. All trimmed up. Now some blue coat. Put this on the bottom as an antibacterial, antifungal, just like it says on the can. And now I'll go make up a pad. Well, I got the shoe and pad made up. This is a pad right here so that when the horses are stepping, they don't have stones coming up on the bottom of their foot. In the area we're going, there's a lot of sharp stones, so shoes, pads, and don't forget to roll the back of your shoe right here. You can see a slight roll. On the back you do just a little bit, on the front you can get a little more aggressive. But I'll show you that someday. I'll do a whole video on just how I put these shoes and pads together. So let's get this nailed on. And always on the fronts I use a carbide nail It's got a little bit of carbide right on the end there. Helps with traction. Next thing that goes on is magic cushion. I put that underneath the pad. That helps with gets rid of some of the smelly stuff underneath there. Well, I'll bring you back when I get the rest of the nails in here, and we got one more foot to do. And just like that, Lux is done. So we got our shoes and our pads. That's that little green line right there. So he's ready to go out. He's going to get loaded in the trailer at about 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we're going to be on our way. But my mission is I got to get all those saddles and a big chunk of this hay in the back of the trailer. I'll bring you back when that's all done. And just like that, trailer's loaded. Jean and I got the we got all the hay in there. She's filling up the water jug. We get this locked up here. And on the inside, Jean's got all the sawdust laid out. And she's got all the feed bags in there. We got all our hay in the back there. Horses got plenty of ventilation in here. We got windows, we got ceiling, vents in the front. So I think they're all set for their 13-hour ride tomorrow. Now, we got all the saddles tied down. All we gotta do is throw our cooler in here for our food, and we're all set. Good morning, everybody. It's about 4 in the morning. Time to get some horses loaded up here. Come on, guys. Got the trailer all ready. Come on, Stetson. This is you. Well, we got 2 in here. Let's go get 2 more. This part's done. We got the horses loaded. We got Buckshot, Lux, Zorro, and Stetson back there. Let me get the gate lock shut up, and we'll finish getting loaded up here. We made it to our first fuel area. And I think Yoda needs to get out. Right, Yoda? Let's go check and see how the horses are doing. Come on, guys. Well, they're all in there yet. Gene will come back here and see if they want some water. Other than that, get some fuel, get something to eat, and continue on down to Tennessee. See you when we get there. Well, we're still at Love's. Yoda's in the dog park here. And I think Gene's getting something to eat. Now we're back on the road. Good morning, everybody. We made it in last night, about 7:30 last night. Got the horses unloaded. And now it's time to start unloading the trailer. Clean up a little bit of horse poop in here. And get some grass cut. It's not too bad. Growing season's pretty much over with down here, down in Tennessee. But just got to give her a little tune up. The horses are all out, somewhere out here. Gene's out here filling up the water tank, just watching the ponies play. Oh, here they come. There's Buckshot and Stetson. And we have a Gene sighting. She's camouflaged and in the woods there next to Lux. We'll let the horses rest for a day. We'll go for a Sunday morning ride. But in the meantime, we got plenty to do around here. Maybe we'll take you along as we do a little bit of work on the house. Got to get her done at some point. Everything's unloaded. Horses are out there. Now, it's time to get to work here. Just as a little distraction from the construction, gonna add a little bling bling to the house here. So, got some steel plates that we powder coated, and another little plate on top. It's nothing structural to hold the house up, but it makes me feel good. So I've got these to put on. I've got 14 of those, so they'll go on the columns and around the ends. There we go. Maybe I'll bolt something off the side of here and hang some plants off or something. We got options. So here's what we got going on. This is the plate. It's 1/4 inch plate. It's been powder coated. Attaching it to the wood with these Torx head screws, a stainless steel washer. Behind this plate, I'm going to put another washer just to space it away from the here a little bit, and the top part, a little bit longer screw, these spacers. These spacers came off of Amazon. They were pretty reasonable. I couldn't cut, paint, or powder coat these as cheap as I got them off of Amazon. So yeah, Amazon has been a go-to for a lot of stuff. Well, let's get started getting these things put up there. Well, we're getting one plate up there. Measured down from the top. I took and I drilled a hole in there. I always like to take and drill a hole when you're running legs in. It keeps things from splitting out, and the legs hold better. So I got that lined up, marked it, drilled my hole. Now anytime I get a chance, leaving that steel against the wood, even though it's powder coated, I always like leaving some air behind it. So that's what this stainless washer is for. That stainless washer is going to go behind it like this. Put it in there. And just like that, we got the first phase of the bracket done. And Gene's out mowing the grass for the last time this year. I think the growing season's over for grass. That's sort of a good thing. Well, the next step is drill my pilot holes. Pilot holes drilled. I'll put my spacers on there, my stainless steel washers. And that's how you put some fancy bling on your house. let me get going with the rest of them. I've got, I think about 11 more to put on. The other ones are going to be up on the ladder, so it's going to be a while. And then I got to come back. I've got just enough space in here where I've got to put some lights on here. I'll show you that when I get to those. I'm making progress on the house, and Jean has switched over to the tractor and she's cutting that tall stuff out of there. She's been busy all day. We've been slacking a little bit. We went into town for lunch. But back to this, you can see that I've got my light bracket up there. These are the fixtures that I'm putting on there. I'm going to have them set up with a dimmer switch and a photo eye on there, so that they only got to run as little as possible. And there again, doing some Amazon shopping. This is the light fixture that I picked out here. Now what the fixture looks like is, let me dig it out, or not the fixture but the backer. I made these up at home back up in Wisconsin, and just took a piece of cedar tone treated lumber, stained it, cut the edge, put a box in the middle, and cut the piece of conduit for it. I gotta drill a hole up there, slide this in, and we're gonna have lights. Well, maybe not. I got a lot of wiring to do yet too. So let me finish all these up here, and bring you back again. Well, we are almost done for tonight. Jean's got all the grass cut. I got some of the light fixtures up, and the bling bling on the corners there. I got a couple more to do tomorrow, and then we'll start getting some electrical in there. So yeah, I got those up there, and I better go save Lux over here. He tipped his dish over. He's gonna get hollered at. So it's feeding time. They're just starting to get a routine of what they got to do. Lux knocked his dish over. Bad Lux. And he's got his alfalfa pellet slop here. Yes. And everybody else is eating over there. So that's it for today. We're gonna go riding tomorrow, and we'll get you some pictures. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching Alan's Day. Life is about making choices. Some things are already perfect. Some things you may choose to upgrade. This channel will show you both. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again.